No, I don't think it's gonna get reprinted. Anyway, thanks for watching the video. In all seriousness, let's get down to business because there's been some breaking news and everyone is posting about it, even though we've known this was gonna happen for quite a bit now. But the question is 151 getting reprinted? Is Surging Sparks getting reprinted? This has been quite a contentious topic lately because there's a lot on the line for some people. I'll get to that in a bit. However, first let's cover this breaking news, which is not really breaking, it's just mildly hurt. Get it? Because, breaking, like, like you're breaking something. So that's why I said it's mildly hurt. Shout out to PokeBeach for the images, but basically a new 151 box is set to be released in February containing 12 booster packs of 151 and a Blastoise, Venusaur, blah, 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 but nobody cares. So as of now, we don't know if it's going to be released in select stores like the Sea and Sky Premium Collection box that was exclusive to Sam Club. However, if we just apply a little critical thinking and some pattern recognition, I think it's safe to assume it's more likely to be the case. Now, there's been quite a lot of conversations whether this is a reprint or simply a new product. You might be asking, well, how do you release a new product without reprinting the cards? That doesn't even make sense. Well, young Timmy, sometimes the Pokemon Company has some leftover packs from the last reprint, so they decide to repackage the leftover stock just to move some inventory. If there were other products like the ETB and etc. suddenly popping up in retail stores in large volumes, I would say, yeah, that sounds like a reprint to me. I just don't think Pokemon would even bother turning on the printing machines and going through all the hassle and work for one particular product from a set that's already a year and a half old. Most likely, in my opinion of course, it seems more logical that Pokemon just had leftover packs and decided to offload them in a form of a new product. For those reasons, I think the moment this product is released, it's just going to vanish the moment it hits store shelves, either by scalpers, resellers, flippers, or even investors. There is so much demand that will simply outweigh the supply unless they do a proper reprint, which isn't off the table by any means, but this box in particular, if you look at other examples such as Crown Zenith, it didn't contribute to a substantial decrease in the set's value. Although Crown Zenith at the time wasn't exactly very scarce to begin with, we didn't see prices tanking even then, hinting at the fact that there were simply more supply than there was demand. At that moment, at least. Right now, Pokemon just has other sets that are on more higher priority to reprint, such as Surging Sparks. Now, believe it or not, some individuals think Surging Sparks will not be reprinted, even though the set is just barely 2 weeks old. I know some might doubt that's even the case, but I'm not joking. Some individuals actually think this way. I've encountered them. I think it's for a couple of reasons, and I talked about this in my live stream yesterday, but I think this denial usually stems from a place of personal interest. Maybe they want to watch it continue going up without seeing any delays in growth, or for other reasons that I probably don't even know. But real Pokemon investors, at least, wouldn't even care if there is a reprint because they are still going to hold on to it regardless and watch it appreciate in value. So if you are one of the people who doesn't believe Surging Sparks will get reprinted or not, please leave a comment down below and tell me why you think that way. I would be very interested in seeing your perspective. Speaking of Surging Sparks, another claim that I see gets thrown around very easily is Surging Sparks is short printed. Basically, the reasoning for this claim is a number of things. Number one, people are having a hard time finding it. I don't know about that, maybe booster boxes, but the other stuff were relatively pretty easy to find, at least for me, or online at that. Number two, distributors are not giving as much allocations as they did with other past sets. And number three, that's pretty much about it. Now I'm going to give my opinion on why I don't think it's short printed at all. It's as simple as the demand outweighing the supply, making it seem like it's scarce. We have an influx of new people coming to the hobby who also don't mind paying $200 a box, by the way. So obviously you're gonna have a hard time getting the product. When it comes to the distributors, at least, there could be many reasons why they're not giving as much as other sets. This is nothing new. Distributors sometimes specifically hold back allocations on very high demand sets to gouge the market just in case they're underselling themselves. It's just a common sense move. So I want you to just imagine yourself as the head of the distribution center. Well, boys, did you see this new Pokemon set? A lot of people are hyping it. In fact, the price boxes are going up even before release. Let's cut what we're supposed to give our customers in half and release the other half later on for a larger price, because if there's a way to gain more profit, I think it's wise to take it. But you know what? That's just my theory. A game theory. Anyway, in short, do I think the new 151 product is a reprint? No. Do I think Surging Sparks is going to get reprinted? Absolutely yes. Do I think Surging Sparks is a short printed set? Nah. Anyway, hope you guys have an amazing day, and I'll see you later, weebs.
せーのでもそんなんじゃダメもうそんなんじゃほら心は進化するよもう